To begin with, it is now a known fact that we have, at the risk of criticism from our own party and supporters, elected to expedite the vetting process for the new administration. We took this decision because we believe it is better for the president to have his ministers in place early rather than leave the ministries to civil servants to run. And pursuant to this decision, we have even dispensed with the convention to advertise and invite memos for at least 14 days ahead of the appointment committee's public hearing. We have cooperated with the majority side extensively and have even been criticized for not conducting detailed inquisition into matters concerning some of the president's nominees. Despite this, we are beginning to observe attempts by the majority to force through some nominees and railroad them through a rubber stamp process. We are also beginning to observe a breakdown of security, law, and order within the precincts of Parliament, and especially last night at the committee room by some NDC thugs. These thugs were hired, organized, and brought in to come and intimidate the minority. But let me tell the NDC, we are few, but we are a mighty few. Yeah. Indeed, this is what led to last night's situation. Yesterday, there was an agreement to have only 3 nominees for the day. They later changed it to 4. We agreed, and later requested for a 5th nominee, only to realize that after the 5th nominee, the NDC has smuggled Mr. Okudzeto Ablakwa into the committee room. He came fully dressed with his wife and other family members, and he was forcing his way to take his seat. Not only him, there were other regional minister nominees who had not been programmed, but they had forced them into the committee sitting room. Their plan was to use their so-called supermajority to intimidate us. The NDC must know, here and now, that they won an election. And that election they won, they are to govern together with us. We cannot be intimidated, even as we perform our legitimate constitutional mandate. And we caution the parliamentary service, led by the clerk to Parliament and his able marshal, to urgently step up security within the precincts of Parliament and protect the minority to enable us do our work. It will be an eyesore to witness supporters of the minority also invade Parliament House to provide security for our side.